I am a subscriber to Zoom 360 on the go.
Yay!
And I liked one of the videos.
Hey! Now get in the car. Hey everybody, I'm kind of not looking at you guys right now, but this is Room 260 on the go, and today I'm being taken on a slingshot. So I've never been into these things, but my friend here, Chris, is the German who's going to take me on this slingshot for a ride, and the goal is not to die, because you know Germans like to drive really fast. I mean, they have the autobahn, but they're good drivers, so I think that we'll be in good hands. What do you think?
I guarantee I'm one of the best drivers you ever driven with.
All right, well, in that case, let's do it. My goodness gracious.
So I'm 6'3", 230 pounds, so don't give me shit about making it in and out of here. You're only 3 years older than me. So what you want to do is do not hang on to this.
Do not.
Do not.
Is it because it's soft?
It's all fiberglass.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, it's light.
So the way I get in and out, look, to show you, so I put my hand here.
Okay.
And
okay, so you use this.
yeah, right here.
Okay, I got you.
If you have jewelry, like a ring on this, don't scratch it.
Okay, nah, I don't have jewelry because. Okay, so let me get rid of the phone. So I'm gonna put the phone right here temporarily, and then do not touch this. Okay, for those of you who've never been to slingshot, oh my, it is low. My goodness. So don't touch this because this is all fiberglass. So we gotta
snap.
Other side. Oh, this is like the Murcielago. You know, when I rented one to drive, and then I got like an amateur, I went like this, and then I go, oh, it's over here because I was in the driver's side. So this is like the Murcielago. So the seatbelt. Oh yeah. So you have the roof. Okay.
Which
usually
some people say it's.
I didn't know that it came with a roof because I've never seen you know, people have this. They always oh look, this is like this is almost like a modern Lamborghini. You have the push dial transmission there.
Yep. So a lot of people buy it because it doesn't have a roof. But here in El Paso with this sun, I mean, I still got, you know, the original pieces. So I could undo it if I wanted to, but I'm happy with it. I like the way it looks with the both up, you know, the gold wing look. So I think it looks cool, and it helps with, you know, with the sun.
Yeah. So yeah, so this stuff is really for, like, you know, billionaires, and my friend has done really well for himself. So yeah, so like, you know, he can afford such a toy. So over here is a Suzuki there. We're about to take off. Let me secure my phone there. Put it in the pocket. And then, oh my goodness. Woo! So the plan originally was to go to Trans Mountain, which I'm kind of glad it's not happening because he was going to have me drive back, which would be a nerve-wracking thing for me. But yeah, so I can enjoy this. Yeah, so this is automatic.
Yep, I'm gonna buy the paddle shift kit.
Get out of here.
And that's why you see right here.
Yeah.
So my brakes going out. This is what you're hearing, by the way. But this right here is for another button. So paddle shift is mounted to this, and then you replace this with the extra button, and then it's, you know, manual paddle shift.
You can do that?
$299.95.
But don't they need to change the transmission? They just change the button?
It's pre-wired.
What?
It's cheaper for them just to do it than, yeah.
Oh. Now, this is something also I don't usually see. Because the other slingshots, granted, the ones I've probably seen, like you know, people have probably rented them. That's why they don't. But I didn't know you had a windshield, because usually I don't see this, and usually I don't see this.
Yep. What was I gonna say? Lost my thoughts. So, yeah, I mean, everything is an option. Like, you know, you can anything and everything on these are interchangeable, and so a lot of people customize the shit out of them. Like some people have a smoke windshield. I put a window tint on it and drove it at night and realized that it was a stupid fucking idea. It looks cool, but it's not functional. Like, if you have this dark and you're driving at night,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it wasn't super dark, but you know, the I don't know what it was, like 80% that was very faint, but it's still,
Yeah.
like, I didn't like it. So I'm good with a clear windshield. Most of the wind passes over us. The wind that you catch is usually from the side
Okay.
or the back, so you will not feel much air coming in this way. So that also helps with bugs and water. You know, if it does rain, what will get you wet is the side and the back.
All right, man. Yeah, it's low, man.
So the pushing sound is unique to a slingshot. Because the way the wheel is and wind, it makes this pushing sound. Going up the speed, then you don't hear it anymore. But like lower speeds, and like I said, that need to replace the brake pads on this side. That's why you hear like metal.
Yeah.
It's kind of embarrassing, but usually I counteract that with music. Because this thing has an amazing freaking system.
I do hear you play music sometime when you drive by work. Yeah. Now, you can drive this on the highway too.
Yeah.
And you have.
Oh yeah.
What's the top speed on this thing? 139?
I got it up to 120, and that's when the governor kick in.
Really?
But if you look, I mean, the speeds go to 220, which it couldn't do that. But I guarantee you, this thing will do a solid 180, 185 if it didn't have the governor on it.
My goodness gracious. I'm just gonna show you that in a second. Wow, this is pretty solid there. Yeah, so let's do some shots of the slingshot. This is the gas right there. This is the gas portal. Oh, will you be filling up or you're good?
Nah. Just park here.
Okay. So, don't put your hands on here. Remember that. This is your support right there. All right. Oh, good. Oh my God. Woo! It doesn't feel the same when you're 46.
I'm 42.
Well,
those 40s make that much of a difference, huh?
well, this is what that you have to look forward to.
Yeah.
So I hope that this brightens your day.
Well, see, my slingshot muscles are, you know, well trained on how to get in and out.
Yeah,
So
fair enough.
I built those muscle groups. So let me turn on some music.
Oh yeah.
Feel free to pause it whenever you want to talk or something.
Oh no, we're good. Because from now on I'm just gonna use it as like writing shots. Yeah, because obviously I can't air that on YouTube if it's copyrighted.
Yep. The other thing.
Oh yeah. So I'll grab it right here. Yeah. Oh no, right here. That's your handle. There you go. Ah.
Green is the goal. All that from just 2 speakers and 2 tweeters.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
Those 2 and then the tweeters up here.
it's very good sound system.
Rock the faucet. So I hate this road, right?
Like Americans know what that means.
Oh my god. Oh, this intersection up here. I have seen people.
I don't know what to
stand there
do.
for like 5 minutes trying to figure out what the.
You know, it's a blinking red, you know. It's hard.
Stop. There you go.
You can't, you know. I'm glad they got rid of these things.
Oh yeah, that
At least-
was total failure.
Part of it. Yeah, so how do you go over? It's not bad.
No, this is fun. I mean, this is a gradual one.
This was the same way back in 2013 too.
So many people turn their heads looking at it.
That's true.
It never fails. It gets so much attention. I've had people take pictures in front of it, their family members, like.
Yeah, I mean,
Let one lady sit in the driver's seat and take a picture for her Instagram.
like it's truly like something unique. But you wouldn't take a road trip on this, would you? You would road trip this?
I mean, the furthest I've been was to Cloudcroft.
To where?
Cloudcroft.
Where is that?
Riodoso, in the mountains.
That far? With just you or with the wife?
Just me.
Really?
Because I got so sick of people passing me, and I had to break the engine in. So I said, fuck it, I had to drive it and break it in that way, and then I don't have to get passed up by the Mustangs and shit revving the engine system.
Okay.
I was like, I can't go fast enough to fuck up the engine, so I said, fuck it, I drive Riodoso and back. And with the driving I've done prior, that's broke it in basically.
Okay. What's the amount of miles
500.
for the engine? Okay, that's about standard. 500 miles. Where that you can't go above what speed?
It's not really the speed, it's mostly the RPM. So it's set below 80 and not higher than 6,000 RPM.
Okay.
I don't know if you paid attention, but I'm pretty sure like tops out at like 9 grand, which is pretty high.
That's pretty high. That's pretty high.
Did you feel the tire just now?
Yeah, I can feel it doing that.
That's the only thing that's difficult with this car. Now I guess I could get grippier tires.
Yeah, like the one that's wider, but it's still gonna be in the center. In those two,
I'm still gonna want to know. I mean,
yeah.
I could say some of my frustration buying a better tire, but I'm not gonna waste money on that until I need new tires.
Yeah. Plus, it doesn't seem like you wear the back one fast. You got it because you've had this for a while.
Yeah,
It's still good.
very thick tire. Like the grooves are very fucking deep when I first got it. I mean, I want to say that fucking deep.
Okay, that's
So So I've probably shaved a quarter, maybe a quarter off of them.
Wow, this is a great ride. This is a very now I can see what the appeal is. I can actually see the appeal.
It's being able to go fast, listening to music loud, and just being able to just hit all the air.
Yeah, still have some kind of a cover too. It's always good. So you drove all the way to Rio Doso in this thing. Nice.
And up the mountain was beautiful. Like, I fucked up though.
Uh-oh.
So two things. For one, I was nervous as shit because this was early in the morning. Like I left, it was still dark. So I was freaking out about deer. Like I was so nervous that fucking deer would jump out in front of me driving this thing. Alright, and number two, I initially was just gonna go to the 250 miles.
Yeah.
Mark, basically like just breaking in. So I was gonna go all the way to Rio Doso. I was gonna like drive out of distance and come back just to break it in.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I'm already fucking here. Might as well go up the mountain and enjoy the scenery.
Yeah.
Well, this was in October, and I did not bring a jacket. I was miserable. Like I was like hiding behind the wind, feel like doing this. And then when I got to the top, I decided to get breakfast and a fucking hot chocolate.
Oh man.
Too deep Thor, just to go back down the hill.
But it must have, yeah, I mean, this must have been a really fun trip.
Oh yeah. Nerve-wracking at the beginning, but then the sun came up, I felt better. And then I was kind of going up the mountain, but the scenery made up for it. And then, you know, I was, you know, speeding a little bit to, you know, go around those freaking curves, which was fun.
What about spare tires or flats? Do you get a one of those fix-a-flat bottles?
Don't jinx it. I have no plan other than calling fucking roadside assistance.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, yeah, because cars these days, they're the same way. Cars don't get that anymore. They don't get spares like this car.
This one has no spare tire.
Yeah, so, okay, so you just got to call to get to
roadside assistance.
Okay. Yeah, because that...
I don't think my wife... So, both of our cars are 2007s.
Yeah.
2005 now. Excuse me. 2023. 2023 is when we bought them. And hers, I don't think hers has a spare either, but I actually never checked her. She has a Ford Edge ST.
You can't mix air and nitrogen, can you?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure because they make it a big point to put a giant N on the valve cap.
Okay.
To let you know not to put regular air in it.
Yeah, because I hear like, no, you put nitrogen in your tire in cold places because it doesn't leak like air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess that's the reasoning for it, but we're in El Paso. But
yeah.
I mean, they don't know where the vehicles get shipped to, so.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, nitrogen.
Oh. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Now I see the appeal. I've seen these things, and I never understood what the appeal. Well, I guess to some degree because it's fun. It's a three-wheeler, but
being in it kind of changes the perspective.
It changes the perspective. Man, this is really cool, man. This is and it's fast. I mean, this thing took off. It's really fast.
It screams, and it'll let you know it too. I mean, you could hear the exhaust.
Does it? I'm assuming that you can also buy a custom exhaust for this.
That's so.
Make it sound loud.
The three things that I want to do first, and it's going to be after Korea, is going to be an air ride suspension or adjustable coilovers.
You could coil over this thing?
Yeah.
How low you wanna?
Not for the height, for the it rides rough.
For the quality of the
Yeah,
so just the dampering. I got you.
I want to add, they have speakers that go back here, which I know sounds stupid because behind the head, but it travels around, but you can put speakers in the speaker box back here.
Man, and it's all done by the company?
Yep, I mean, you can buy aftermarket, but Polaris sells them.
Okay.
So the aftermarket come unpainted. If I buy from Polaris, they color match it.
Yeah.
So basically, the speaker sits here, and this comes down, and it's what we call a match to the panels. That's number 2. 3, well, paddle shifters, and then, oh, come on.
But
a throttle, what do you call it? Throttle commander. It lets you adjust how sensitive the gas is.
Oh, yeah, that goes up to your like gas pedal. It hooks up to the pedal, right?
No, it's
Or is it
ECU. It goes to
ECU? Oh, okay.
So because this thing is
I think I have an idea what you're talking about.
so weird. It doesn't want to go until you like almost have it pushed all the way down, and then it takes off. There's a very big gap between pushing it and acceleration, and I hate it. And a lot of people hate it. That's usually the first thing that people buy is that device for $200.
Okay. Oh.
Because it's just such a weird. Yeah.
So this also came from Polaris. This is an option from Polaris. And where's the exhaust, by the way?
Underneath your butt.
Oh, the exhaust is
Somewhere down there. I've
so
never crawled under it, to be honest, but it
there's
comes,
no tube that comes out like a car. It's just
but
okay.
They sell the exhaust kit that comes up underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll show you. So basically,
So it's gonna stick out like this?
but it doesn't. It's below. It's above the plastic, so you don't lose clearance, and it'll come up over the top of here. And then it'll split. A splitter.
Oh, like a
and
double.
then you're gonna have 2 right here.
Oh, that would be dope. Yeah.
Yep, I can't wait.
Yeah. And can you turbo this?
Huh? Yeah.
Do people
They make it super-
add?
So this is a last year model. So it's a 2024.
Okay.
They changed them in 2019. 2019 and prior, they came with a GM engine. And those you could turbo. There's a turbo kit for 10 grand. There's a supercharger for it. They have. You can turn this into a 4-wheel vehicle. So they have like a suspension where you can add wheel on each side.
You could do a lot with these. My goodness.
It's highly customizable. Like even when you go to their webpage, I mean, it's like, I don't know, 20 like pages of, 25 items each.
Wow.
Yep.
I did not know you could do all that to a slingshot.
Yep.
All right.
You can relocate this down here. You can get exhaust. They make lights that go around this. You name it, they make.
Man.
But it's still, the engine is so new that they hadn't built a turbo supercharger for it. But I'm sure they will eventually because they did it for the GM version. But yeah.
All right.
I love this thing. Let me grab my shit out of there.
This was.
Let the dog back out.
This was Zoom 360 enjoying a slingshot for the first time. I'm really impressed by this thing. I now see firsthand what the appeal is. So, man. So this is a quick vlog, just to try this for the first time, and of course I think this falls in line with Get Up, Get Out and Do It, which is the movement of this channel. So this is Zoom 360 inviting you to get up, get out and do it. Like, subscribe, and share. Man, this slingshot is all right. I'll see you on the road, and I'm out.